Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to actually a vlog today, because today I'm in Vancouver, so I'm in my hotel room at the minute, and today is actually my last day, and it's the only day that I've had to actually have some time for myself. This past week, so since last Sunday, I've been in West Canada traveling, just doing work stuff, and I've been traveling on my own, but I've gone to, basically this is my week, I've gone to 4 destinations, I've done 6 planes, and I've done over 20 trainings. So I've done a lot in the last 6 days, so I definitely, oh my god guys, look, there's a plane. Oh my god, look at that outside my window. Can you see that? Like right there. Literally staying right next to the airport, but that's actually the first time I've actually seen the plane come in. Anyway, going off my story, so yeah, I've been here for the last week and it's been super hectic, and I did want to try and film some stuff, but to be really honest with you, like everything I've done, I mean, it's all kind of work stuff, and it isn't like that interesting, like in the sense of I'm not really seeing like amazing views or like going to really cool places to eat. And like if I go to a nice place to eat, then check out my Instagram, because I kind of post things on my stories or like feed there. Today I am actually having a day to kind of go see Vancouver, basically, because I've never been here and it would just be, you know, dumb of me to not make the most of today and go see what the city's like. So my plan is I'm gonna go down to the waterfront, so that's where we're gonna go first, and also at some point today I want to go to Whole Foods, because I went there in the week to pick up some food, and oh my god, I found some really cool finds. So I'm pretty much all packed now, so what I just need to go do is check out and leave my bags downstairs, so I'll collect them later, and we'll head off downtown into Vancouver. So yeah, let's go see what we can find in Vancouver. Okay guys, I found a little area that's a little bit quieter, less people around me, so it's not so awkward like vlogging in public. But anyway, I'm at the waterfront in Vancouver, and you guys can see how absolutely stunning it is here, and this is exactly what I wanted to see, so I feel like I'm really happy that I came down here. I actually got you like set up on the edge of a bench here, and the light is like seriously blinding me right now. But yeah, basically I wanted to kind of continue what I was talking about this morning. So yeah, I'm over here, I'm also on my own, I don't know if I even mentioned that. So yeah, I've been doing this whole trip on my own, which I mean it's a really great experience and everything, but it does get a little bit lonely, especially when the time difference, because like in the evening basically all my friends and family are asleep. But I mean, it's been good, like, you know, taking on the challenge, doing it on my own, and it has been a really good week, and I've met so many people as well, which have been just so lovely, and yeah, it's been a good experience. I think the main thing you just have to constantly be careful of is just safety, and just making sure, like for example, when I left this morning, I like asked the guys at the front desk, you know, where shouldn't I go, and they tell you like what areas are like a bit sketchy and a bit unsafe, so that really helps if you're like traveling on your own. Sorry as well if I'm talking a little bit down, it's just that it's very quiet here and there is people around, so getting some looks, you know what I mean. of bread. So I actually did buy the quinoa bread originally, and it was amazing, so I highly recommend it. But I think I try a new one and take this one home and I don't know, see what it's like when I get back. But this is the Amra one, so I can show this in a like clip when I went around Whole Foods. But basically it's gluten-free, it's sugar-free, it's yeast-free, and it's got no like allergens in it. The texture is really good as well, and it's just really nice. Like I literally ate this on its own without anything else. It tasted so good. So yeah, it's by the brand Gluten-No. I'm really sorry it's loud, I'm literally sitting in the coffee shop. It's by the brand Gluten-No. I think it is a more of a local thing, so if you're in Vancouver, get down to Whole Foods, check it out. It is expensive. Oh my god, it's so loud, isn't it? It is expensive though, so I mean, in pounds it probably was about £5, and that was on sale. So obviously this is not something I would buy on a regular basis. But as I'm, you know, only here, I'm going back tonight, and I know I can't get to England, I'm definitely taking one back with me. Oh my god, this. So I've just eaten this empty, and I'm gonna go buy some more because it's so good. So this is the Good To Go vanilla almond snack bar, and it's keto as well. So it's basically made with almond flour, inulin, erythritol, baking powder, ground chia seeds, natural flavours, sea salt, amaranth flour, rosemary extract, and mixed tocopherols, which is vitamin A. And it's so good. It's really sweet though. I think it's from the erythritol, which isn't the best. I have said that in my sugar video about saying when anything ending in tol, not the best thing on the like gut. But I mean, you know, every now and then, really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to go pick up some more. I also just picked up one of these. It's the Bob's Red Mill Oatmeal, like gluten-free, just the original. The only reason I got this, I don't technically need it because I did buy some oats, but the reason I got this is because it's in a pot. I don't have anything to put the oats in when I'm on plane, so I thought I could just mix it with this. Hey guys, what is up? I'm back at the hotel now, and as you just saw, I've just done my skincare, so I'm all airport ready. And it's actually still pretty early, like my flight is at 10:15 and it's only like 5 to 6 so I've still got quite a bit of time, but I had enough just like mooching around, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm on my own as well, and I feel like, do you mean there's only so much Dora the Explorer I can do on my own, because I feel a little bit sketchy. And also some people have been like to me, you know, don't go here, don't go there, and I'm actually like, to be honest with you, I don't even know where I am. So I don't know whether I'm in a place where I should be or shouldn't be. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly recap what I did today. So obviously you saw this morning, we know kind of all the way up until like Whole Foods. So obviously I went Whole Foods and I had a chat with you in the coffee place, and I had that cup of tea, and then I went to Freshie. Now Freshie is like a salad bar which you can like make your own salads. Like it's really good. I really recommend it, especially if you want to eat healthy. Like you could literally make up your own stuff, and it's just like blessed. So for this trip it's definitely been like a lifesaver for me, because like on the first couple of days the food I was having to eat was a bit more like the best I could find in like a food court kind of fast food situation. I was eating a lot of Thai food at the beginning, which actually was really nice, and it was actually like a lot of vegetables and stuff, great, but just, you know, quality wise, questionable. So Freshie, I really recommend. I mean, you saw in the clip, and I'll put it again now, like what I had. Anyway, I actually had a little Google, and apparently the airport, the international one, has a Freshie there. So I'm thinking of possibly having Freshie for dinner as well, so I'll definitely show you guys what I get later. But yeah, after Freshie I literally just jumped on the train and came back here, because like I said, I just had enough of just roaming around on my own. And also I'm pretty tired. Like my sleep this trip has been absolutely awful. The most I've slept I think in one night is about 6.5 hours, and that's like at a push. So it's kind of been between 3 hours and 6.5 for like the whole week straight. So you can just imagine how I feel right now, because I'm the kind of person who like needs 8 hours sleep, and like when I'm like at home I like make sure I get 8 hours sleep. So please quieten down, sir. Also just want to quickly say, in terms of skincare, so you obviously seen I've done everything to get ready for the airport, but before I get on the flight I will just refresh my skin with some micellar water, and then I will actually put on my Ole Henriksen dark spot toner, because I did that on the way out and that actually worked really well. When I got here I did have a couple of breakouts, but I feel like that was kind of there a little bit before I went. I had them like just along here, so I've got 3 marks in a row just here, because I actually popped them, but they're completely flat now and they're like healing, so that's like fab. But basically ever since then, and using that hyaluronic serum, the one that I showed, my skin has been like so good this trip. Like besides this guy here that's chilling, who's like so painful, like you know those hormonal spots are just so painful, and especially right by your lip. Anyway, point is that serum, I believe it is the serum, because it's either that or the environment. I think it's more likely to be the serum, but done wonders for my skin this week, and it's been so smooth and just felt so good and clear. So yeah, clearly my skin was very dehydrated. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Very short little, you know, snippet of one of my days here on this trip on my own for work, and I hope that, you know, you enjoyed just seeing a little bit of Vancouver with me, basically, because I've never seen any of this as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you press subscribe and come join the team, because I'd love to have you a part of it. And also give this video a like if you liked it, because it helps me out so much. But anyway guys, to myself right now, I'll pop another video if you want to go check out some more from me. Maybe, you know, want to know what skincare I brought with me, maybe that will be right there. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.